you guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Cheney and I'm a homeschooling mom of 3 kids ages 11, 4, and 9 months. And today I'm going to share with you my curriculum picks for our health and PE curriculum. So the first thing that I'd like to show you is, this is for my 11-year-old. For him, we're going to be doing a comprehensive sex ed for his health. He's just sort of approached that age where it's time to have those conversations. I'm a firm believer in having the conversations, so I'm using It's Perfectly Normal, Changing Bodies, Growing Up, Sex and Sexual Health. This is, like I said, comprehensive, so it talks about different sexualities, transgender, different types of family, laws and rulings, abortion, planning ahead, masturbation, pregnancy, getting a checkup, text messaging, emailing, being online, sexual harassment, staying healthy, making responsible choices, sexually transmitted diseases, getting a checkup, cuddling, kissing, touching, and sexual intercourse, all the things. So the only thing I would have to say, aside from the fact that it is comprehensive, but even if you do, are a firm believer in comprehensive sex education, I will say that some of these illustrations are like that, where it's like, why did you illustrate that like that? I don't understand. It was a bit much. So be on the lookout for that. But you can always go through and blur out the pictures, and the text is still meaty and important. So there's that. The next thing is for mental health. We are doing the Big Life Journal for Kids. Now, I bought the lesson plans that go with this, and I've looked through them. We already started these, and I'm not going to say that the lesson plans are pointless. They're not. They're meaty, and they add a lot. However, this is not a big enough part of our homeschool day that I would ever buy the lesson plans again. They come in the form of PDF, and they have links. And I'm not saying don't get them. I'm just saying, like, for me, I wouldn't get them. The other thing I would say about Big Life Journal is whenever you sign up, I have the PDF. I haven't actually turned it into a cube yet. But it gives you a free downloadable to a cube. That cube is, it's like you roll it at night and it gives you a talking point. And then they send you a free printable, I think it's every month or every week. But I do want to warn you that they email you a lot. So much so that I moved the email to like my junk email because it was clogging up my inbox with the insane amount of emails. And if Big Life, if you're listening, I love you, but like, please chill out just a little bit, because for me personally, it was just too much. I don't need an email every day, more than once a day, from you about how to talk to my kids. It's just way too much. But that being said, the way that this journal works is it gives you, sort of a story about someone. My kids picked my mom to be their journal buddy. So it'll give you a story of how someone else dealt with something. These are the kids who made instruments out of trash in Paraguay. And then you have to come up with a time that you, had to believe in yourself to do something. Yeah, it's not too involved. It's just a bunch of little activities to build up confidence and a growth mindset. And both of my kids both of my boys are doing this. And the last thing I have is Health, Safety, and Manners, Book 2, The Reader, from Abeka. Now, I bought 2 instead of 1 because in the Manners section is all about a boy named Jimmy, and my younger son's name is Jimmy, and I know he'll be super excited about that. My older son will do some of this with us. For example, the health and nutrition part, there's sort of a writing down of like what nutrients you're getting to sort of keep track of, here it is, keep track of your meal plan. I'll probably make a copy of this page and just sort of get him in the habit of paying attention to how much protein he's getting, how many fruits and vegetables he's eating, just so he can start to get a visual. There's think and write work pages here. I can just, make a copy of these if I want to do them. I'll probably just do this aloud, like ask him the question and just have him answer it aloud. This has a teacher's manual. I didn't get it. I didn't see a point in it. The reader is super self-explanatory. Now that I'm looking at it, I almost wish I had gotten more than one, but at the same time, I have a lot of curriculums, so we'll see. I have a feeling, though, that we'll get through this fairly quickly. And the last thing is PE. Aside from, like, the sports that my kids play, Easy Peasy has a PE course, so I'll be using their physical activities to fill in our PE time outside of our extracurricular activities. And aside from that, that's what we have. So these are all my picks for health. If you want to see anything any more in depth or have any questions, please feel free to let me know in the comments below. See you guys later. Bye.